Chibis. This takes the cutest game ever made and makes it a little bit cuter because we've got.
How is that possible?
I know. They found a way. They packed more cuteness in.
Here is the way.
Yes, yes. Not only do they have cute little Mama Panda, but we've got all these panda babies too that are. You can name them yourself. You know, they're very very cute. So I think these are all interesting elements of the game. My favorite things are the plot tiles. But let's talk about how Mama Panda gets on the board. So. In the base game, you're going to add in all these plot tiles to the plot tile deck. So you'll shuffle those all in as normal, and she starts off the board. But the first time you come across a tile that has her on it, she will come out on the board on that tile.
Okay.
All right? Now, normally, now she's going to move the exact same way as Papa Panda. When you choose the move panda action, you're going to move either her or you're going to move Papa Panda. So it's one or the other that you choose to move. When another tile with her face shows up on it, she's going to move over to that one immediately. Okay? So she's going to move around the board like that. Now, if she ends her movement on the same place as Papa Panda, she is going to spend a piece of bamboo from her stomach, because we all know that bamboo is the way to a panda's heart, you know, like that's the natural way that it goes. And she is going to get a baby from that process, and of the same color. So we've got these cute little babies. How is this possible? It is pure science. You need to read a book, because that is the technical process. Yes, exactly. So what we get here is panda babies, and each of the panda babies is worth 2 points at the end of the game, but also that comes with a special ability that you can apply immediately. So you get a free irrigation channel, you get a free upgrade, or you can swap one of your objective cards with the pile and swap it for something you want better.
Are there new objective cards?
There are new objective cards too. So we've got new plot objective cards, which will do interesting things. They'll incorporate the Mama Panda tiles in there. They will make just straight up, not a pattern, but a certain number threshold you have to meet to get your points. The Panda objective cards require you to be at one of the main pawns to get rid of, to complete them. And we also have new interesting variations on heights that you can have for the gardener. So now finally you can do objective cards where it's a different height, or a minimum height that you have to reach, but it could be higher than what you started with. But I want to talk about these plot tiles, because I find these very, very interesting. So what these plot tiles do, there's a few different ones. So these guys here, whenever the gardener ends his movement on one of these three tiles, he is going to grow bamboo on every tile of that color that is irrigated. Usually it's just the adjacent ones of the same color, but this one allows you to grow bamboo of that one height anywhere in the garden on that color. So that's very interesting. We've got a new pond. So now, aside from just the starting pond, we've got a new pond. Any tile that's adjacent to this pond will be irrigated. Plus, you can start putting irrigation channels off this spot, so you can have two different sets of irrigation channels going at once. We've got the Chibis garden, and the Chibis garden allows you to grow bamboo of all three different colors on it. So you could have 3 stalks on this as opposed to just one when you had it before. And when we're talking about different objective tiles, this one can represent any color, which is neat. And then finally, we've got the gardener's cabin. So when the gardener ends his turn on this cabin, he is going to take a card from the top of every one of the objective piles, look at them, and then choose one to keep. The other ones get discarded. Cool. So a way to get your hands on more cards with more choice as to which ones you keep.
A lot of more possibilities.
Yeah.
So, to get things done.
Exactly. So what I found about this is it doesn't add a whole lot of complexity, but it gives you new routes to victory and new ways to play, which is pretty interesting. But it's kept that awesome, silly theme of Takenoko still there. So very, very good expansion. Good addition to the family of Takenoko.